Can you tell us a little bit about your book?
Yeah, my story is in this book called Summer Waves 1. So it is a story about time travel. So there is the antagonist is a science professor, and when they get a time machine, they decide like what they will do with that, and then she wants to go back in the past and stop a tragedy in Indian history from happening. And the story about that, whether she's able to do it and what is the impact of that.
How did you come up with the title and content of this book?
So, the story first, I had the theme of the story, and based on that, I decided the title that changing past to improve the future. So, I just wanted to convey the gist of the story, so I came up with this title.
What was your writing process?
So actually, I had the rough idea of the story in my mind, and then I wrote first draft, and it was like a little bit haphazard. So I actually thought about what my characters are and how I can streamline it better, and then actually I rewrote it again, and then deciding or changing the dialogue as per my character's style, and then I actually finalized after going through one or two rewrites.
Did you face any challenges while writing this book?
Yeah, actually, I was writing about how to change an event in the past that happened, and then there are multiple ways you can go and stop something from happening. And I had various ideas, and then when I thought about those, some of them very complex to execute, and I had to think about multiple ideas to stop the event from happening, and then I chose one, which I thought very interesting for the readers.
Is there any real-life character that inspired you to write this book?
So it's not the character, but it's like some movies about the same incident. So I don't want to mention the incident here, but like that incident is very well covered in the movies. So there was one movie that I had seen which had that incident, but in a different way, covered in a different way. So that inspired me to write the story about that thing, but in a different manner.
How well do you think you have conveyed your emotions on paper?
I think it has come very well. Like whenever I gave it to some of the early readers to read and give me feedback, they said that it has come very aptly, and they all liked the story. So I think other readers will also like it.
What kind of responses have you received so far?
So whoever has read, actually, they have really appreciated the story, and the story mentions one of the Hindi movie songs, and they really like that, the way it has been used. Because it is very apt for the situation, and I have really got a very good feedback for this story.
Your future plan, and what are you looking for ahead?
So actually my ambition is to make a movie, and that's why actually on another story I also got a short film produced. So I think these are just small steps I'm taking towards making a big movie based on my own script. So I want to as a next step, I want to write a solo book, a big novel on my own, and then probably write a script and get a movie produced on that.
Key takeaways for the readers.
So it is a fiction, so I think the readers will enjoy reading the story, and since it's a part of the anthology, I think they will also love reading other co-author stories from the same book. So I think if the readers get this book, they will really enjoy the reading in their region.
What advice do you have for other writers?
My advice would be write as much as you can, because many times we get bogged down by the process itself. It takes a lot of time to write down and edit and then get it published, but not get bogged down by the process. And if they are really passionate about writing, then they should definitely give it a try.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.